what was the learning as you moved what was essentially a homegrown business to now an international operation?
So I think the international operation, of course, as commonly understood, would have significant differences, right? Because you're not only learning about a new culture, a new style of working. I mean, I remember I was in South Africa and we were starting a business there and we were deciding which pathologist to hire, right? I mean, a decision which should have been a HR decision. But if you go deep into the culture and the history of South Africa, with all the stuff that we know that's happened there with the apartheid and with all the racism that happened there, you slowly understand that those cultural differences are still so deep-rooted that if there are three communities, and the Indians, the brown skins, are considered the same as the blacks, and the white skins are considered completely different. Now, if I go and take a pathologist, which is an Afrikaans, original Dutch-settled pathologist, I'm alienating Indians and blacks. If I go and take an Indian pathologist, I'm alienating the big part of the community which can pay. So there are so many cultural contexts that come when you're in a service business to be who's your face, who's really going to represent your interests, who's going to be talking to customers, and are they going to present the right face for the organization.
How did you resolve that?
Complicated.
Who did you hire?
We did it a little bit democratically, and we said we would over-invest in people, and we hired an Afrikaans pathologist and an Indian pathologist to figure out which way we wanted to go in the future, but to be able to make sure that we had people that could match both. But that, and when I say over-invest, because in South Africa, there are very few pathologists in the country. There's one pathologist that graduates every year. Just one.
Just one?
In the whole country. So to give you context, you can only hire a South African pathologist which is registered by the South African board, which means there are maybe 40 pathologists in the whole country. So to get two, it's a big deal.